Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Lisa and this is Coco and this is our podcast number 27. Coco's just waiting for her little snack, so she'll say woof 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 to all of you. I'll pop her down on the floor so she can start with her little treat of chicken and cucumber and we can get on with our little chat. Hope you've all been very well. This week has gone by very, very quickly for us, but we do have a few little things to share with you as always. So podcast number 27, how amazing is that? Let's start off with our tile of the week Thursday. So this is the book that we're all working from, 100 crochet tiles. Sam and Mike are hosting this little crochet along. If you go across to Manfors Makes, you can see their playlist. They do an amazing job. So they've started at tile number 1 and going all the way to 100. I jumped on at number 25 and most of you that have been with me know that. We are currently at tile number 36 and it is called the Estrella. So let me just show you a little photo of it. There it is there. Now the wonderful thing about all of these tiles is that they come with a written pattern and also a chart, so that is very handy and it is teaching me a lot of things along the way as well. Now the only problem with this book is that it is falling apart, but I do know that it's also available on Kindle, so if any of you prefer, that forum, it might be a good option for you, only because this one does fall apart, but it is a lovely book nevertheless. So what does my tile look like? There it is there. It was a fun tile to create. It was a little bit different in that we had made a few chains across the back and then added the stitches on the front, so that was a little bit different and a nice way to create the tile. I'm using 8-ply or DK weight acrylic yarn, 100% acrylic yarn for the whole entire project, 7 different colors, and I am using a 5mm hook. Now Josephine, she's also creating tiles every week and she's also made a few of the previous tiles which I'm hoping to do as well. So here's Josephine's tile. It's absolutely gorgeous. She is using a pack from Ophelia Talks that she purchased a little while back. So all her tiles are pretty much the same colors as well. Now, so thank you, Josephine, for sending through your tile. We really appreciate it. Please keep them coming. We love to, share yours and compare them, the different colors. So what I'm hoping to do at the end of the project is collect all the tiles that are square and square them off to the same size and hopefully put together a little blanket of some sort. So that's the plan for now. Now we also have our own cowl here at Coco's Crochet, as most of you know because you've joined along with us. Those of you who don't know, please go and watch our Cal 2023 playlist and it will give you a little idea of what it's all about. We basically choose 3 colors randomly every 2 weeks, which equates to a month, and then we have a wild card. So last month was July, and on April the 15th we'll be drawing our August colors and revealing the new stitch for the stitch sampler blanket, whoever's joining that. You can also go and see some of the progress on Instagram, hashtag Coco's Crochet Cal 2023, if you'd like to see some other people's makes. But we have some here to share with you today that have been sent through to us. So thank you so much for sending them to our email. The very first one comes from Sally. Let me just pop my glasses on so I can read what Sally said. So this one is Sally's gorgeous blanket. Oh, it's just wanting to stay sideways. I beg your pardon about the light. So Sally said that she used a sage green for the green, even though it's coming across to be a little bit more bluey in the picture. And the puff stitches she did in the wild card, which is all the yellow. So you can see them there. So thank you so much for sending that to us, Sally. As always, a beautiful blanket. And they're growing very big now. Now, Pearl sent us in her blanket as well. And it is growing very, very nicely. There it is there. Absolutely gorgeous. So there's the July colours there. Love it. Thank you so much, Pearl. And Raylene also sent us her one in. Now, where is it? Here it is here. Now, Raylene's is getting a little bit too big now to hang over the back of that armchair, I think. Now what Raylene does is she puts in the 3 colours that we choose randomly for each month, and then she saves the wildcard colours to put together as a lot, like as every quarter comes up. So that's coming up for her soon. So thank you for that, Raylene. Really do appreciate it. Now, while we're showcasing everybody's work, I'd like to go ahead and show you some of Pearl's other work that she sent through to us as well. So she has sent us this gorgeous mandala blanket, and she told us that it is patterned by Creative Grandma here on YouTube, and it's called Flowers in the Sand, and she's used all her jewel tone scraps from her stash. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for that. And then the next thing that she has to share with us is this gorgeous hexagon cardigan, now a sweater. Now she did say that it's made from Red Heart Roll with its sparkle, and it is her first one that she's made, and she would like to make a red one as well, her favorite color, but she just can't wait to start wearing this one. And she also sent along, whoops, where is it? Now she did make 2 snakes, amigurumi snakes, for her 2 grandsons, and she's put little jingle bells in the tails to make them rattle. I really like them both, but I absolutely love the rainbow one. Thank you so much, Pearl, for sending them across to us. And Lisa, she sent us her dotty that she made from the Crochet Society box. She has sent one more. Let me just show you the other one, a little side view. She also didn't use the yarn that came with the box because she wanted to use that to make the blanket. So that's what she did. But her dotty turned out gorgeous. So thank you for sharing dotty with us, Lisa. And now we have a little cardigan that my girlfriend Lisa made from here at Coco's Crochet Corner. She's one of the lovely ladies that I get to spend time with. How gorgeous is this little tiny little jumper for a special little person? It is made from an Ogo, and she used a 5mm hook, and she did use a free pattern by Lisa Auch is the surname. So I will, put all of this information in the description box for all of you. Now, this feels a little bit stiff, and Lisa was a little bit concerned, but I showed her this beanie that my friend Simone dropped off for our Crochet for the Community, and she's washed this, and it is so soft. So I wanted to reassure any of you that haven't worked with an Ogo and have only felt it in the shops, that it does come up beautifully when you actually wash them. And this is the bulky weight yarn one, the one that I've been showcasing as well on, all the little mini series. How many Ogos does it take to crochet ... Anyway, so thank you so much everyone for sharing your makes with us. As always, absolutely gorgeous. Loving that, we get to admire your work and also get some ideas from you, get some inspiration. So thank you so much for that. Now, we also have a few of you that sent across your gorgeous fur babies for our Pet Wall of Fame. Now, rest assured, it is coming back up here. I'm just sourcing a bigger board because we've got so many friends that have come to join us. And this is the lovely Teddy, and Teddy belongs to Terry from Yarn Joy podcast. So thank you for joining our Pet Wall of Fame. And look at these gorgeous little creatures here. So the white little one is Butters, and he's a sweet mama's boy of 7 years old. And then there's Chica. She is an 18-year-old Chihuahua, and her little tongue always hangs out because her teeth are all missing. And their mum is Sarah Nicole, Nicol, and she has a YouTube channel as well. So I'm going to link every single person down below for all of you to join them. And look at these gorgeous little adorable, these are Boston Terriers, and they belong to Julie from KS Mum Crochets. Now, Bella is on the left, and Bella will be 10 in October. She's starting to turn grey. Her favourite thing to do is sleep. She loves playing tug of war with Lucy. She likes to kick her food around before eating it and flips it around up and down like a ball of yarn, like a cat does. And she loves to follow Julie's husband wherever he goes, and she snores down the house when she's sleeping, just like Coco. Now, Lucy is on the right and she turned 4 in February. She's everybody's baby. Loves to lay beside Julie when she crochets, and when Julie walks away, if she's working on a blanket, Lucy just drags it down to the floor and lays on it. She loves to play with her rings and her tennis ball. She loves giving hugs on demand. She howls along when people sing and to certain noises, and she tilts her face side to side so that you can give her a little kiss on the cheek. So thank you all of you for joining our Pet Wall of Fame. You're very, very welcome, and I can't wait to see your photos up there. Now, what have I been working on all week? Pretty much blankets. So any of you that saw our crocheting for the community update, you would have seen these 2 little blankets, but I'll just show you again. So our friends here at Coco's Crochet Corner, and Coco's Crochet is an extension to that, we have been making these squares and some solid colours for a little while now, knowing that one day we will put them together for a donation project, which we were waiting to see what it would go to. And guess what? It's come to, it's time for us to put them together, which I did do. Look at this gorgeous blanket. And this one would be wonderful for a cot size, or a nice lap blanket even for a young child or a young adult. So that's one blanket that's going across to the community at the end of the month or the beginning of next month. And we also managed to have extra squares, and I put them together to make this one, which would be really nice for a cot, or maybe for a child in the car, just to sit there on their lap, keeping them warm in the car. So that's they're 2 finished blankets, and I'm also working on a couple of others, again, for more than likely will go across to the community project. I am using this beautiful baby chenille yarn, and it is 100% polyester. It comes in 50-gram balls. This one is the color mint, and this one is blue, I believe. Let me have a quick look. I should have known that. Yes, blue. And I'm putting it together with this color here, which is called Ocean. So let me open it up for you. All it is a granny square, which I turn in each and every row so that it's going to be nice and square. So far, this is 2 balls. I'm hoping to use maybe 6 or 7 balls to see what the size will be. So I am going to probably do one more ball in this color, and then I will do a couple of balls, a couple of rounds, stripes with these in it. So this is actually a beautiful, very, very soft and squishy yarn. So I thought it was, very appropriate at this time of the year to get it done so that we can, give it to the community to use it as soon as possible. And I also made this one, which is going to be exactly the same thing, the exact same yarn, just different colors, obviously. So it's going to be this tan color here, and this one that's called Peach. So I think they will team up very nicely. So I'm very lucky that I have all this yarn in my stash. So it is time to use it because I don't want it to go to waste. And, with winter coming along, what a perfect time to use it. Now, another blanket that I started that I probably shouldn't have, but I'm hoping to finish it in time, again, to pass on to our little community project. I'm using this blanket yarn, and this is like a cream color. The light's making it a bit more yellow than what it is. And this came out of Milan bags. I did do a little, I've done a little bit of shopping the last few days, and I'll do a little video of my acquisitions and my little yarn haul, and also an amazing Happy Mail that I received. So that will be coming to you in the next few days. But what I'm making with this one, so it's this length here, again, it's for a child, is our stitch sampler blanket. I'm using all the stitches that we're doing each month, and I'm building up this blanket. So that's what I've been working on, other than Dottie, and most of you would have seen her already, but I just thought I'd show her. I'm very, very proud of her because, as we know, Amigurumi and I are just starting to become friends. So that's what I've been doing crochet-wise. I hope you've all been keeping yourself busy and creating amazing projects, which I'm sure that you all are. Now, on a live, little chat with you now very quickly. Coco went to the beauty parlor on Tuesday and she looks absolutely gorgeous. She's busy having a rest right now because it's getting a little bit late here. So she's just over there resting. Now, what I was busy doing yesterday, and I promised that I would show you these, and yesterday and today. So we're getting prepared, and also very quickly, I hope everyone who celebrated Easter last week had a beautiful time, whether it was big or small, with family and friends. We are celebrating this week. So yesterday, and I've only bought one to show you, I had to go to my mum's and we baked, these are called kulurakia. So basically they're just a little biscuit, vanilla flavored, and they're delicious with tea and coffee, and they're very traditional this time of the year. And then today I spent the day boiling and coloring our Easter eggs, and I'll just show you what I've done with them. So basically I still have to put some oil on them to make them shiny, but I thought I'd show you. So this is my purple egg, and some of them are red, and I've used the different little stickers to make the crosses on them. And I've also got this version, which is absolutely gorgeous, which is a sticker that, well, I'll show you what it is because I couldn't describe it. It's not a sticker. So you get the egg when it's boiled and you pop it in this little sleeve here. So the egg goes in the middle. You immerse it in boiling hot water, and within 3 seconds it's scrunched itself around the egg. So there are our eggs, and I'll just show you very quickly the tradition that I was talking to you about not long ago. Is someone holds the egg at the bottom, the other one on top. You crack them together and say Christ has risen. So that's a little tradition that we like to keep up, even though our children are all grown now. And the other thing that I wanted to show you was a tsureki, which is the sweet bread that we eat. I usually make them, but this year I've just run out of time. And this is what it looks like. It's a round plait with an egg in it, symbolizing the blood of Christ. And we cut this and enjoy it all together as a family, celebrating Easter on Sunday, which is when we're going to have all our family over to have a nice big barbecue and celebrate. Oh, when I wanted to, these are the stickers that I use, that I cut up to make the little crosses with. So that's pretty much it, what I've been doing. I have caught up with a couple of friends, but they've just come over. We've had a little coffee and a chat. So busy preparing for Easter. So thank you all so very much for coming along to hang out with us tonight. It's short and sweet. I need to just touch base with you all, and just once again hope that you're all doing very well. Hopefully when I see you next week I'll have a few more other things to show you. But like hopefully some whips that are finishing. But in the meantime, I will definitely be seeing you with an acquisition, yarn haul, and happy mail video. I'm so excited about that. And until then, continue to keep yourselves busy, continue to share your projects with us. I love having the email conversations with you and all the comments, responding to you and conversing you that way. I will link every single person that I've mentioned today, so that you can go along and visit them as well. So until I see you guys next time, Coco says woof woof. I say take care, and we shall see you all again very soon in another video. Bye everybody.